This is Mary Alice with another life lesson for the heart. I've changed the focus a wee bit on what I will be talking to you about. Remember the past videos I would always add by a Christian Dr. Seuss? Now, Dr. Seuss may show up now and then, but he's not on the payroll. The Lord wants me to focus much more on your journey into having a real relationship with God. Now, for me, I certainly didn't start out there, but He has shown me what a relationship with Him is lived like. And He wants me to share with you what He has taught me so you can step into that same place, that same relationship of value with Him. Now, today, I'm going to talk about challenging false assumptions. And I'll tell you exactly why I would focus on that. Because it's important to identify on your journey to knowing and enjoying a relationship with God the very thoughts and false assumptions that serve as strong blockades to that relationship, and certainly to enjoy a relationship with God. So today we're going to dispute, is it truth? And since these are life lessons for the heart, it's the inner life where it all starts. Think about our thoughts and possibly your false assumptions. Now, in my own life, I made assumptions I hadn't even thought through. They were just part of how I thought, what I thought, how I felt, therefore, what I believed. Thus, they became my reality. And it never occurred to me I could challenge their validity. And I want you to be wiser than I. So, this was my cycle. I thought it, I bought it. I felt it, I owned it. Thank God for Holy Spirit, who came to my rescue. So now, I want to help you see you can and should consider challenging what you've made your reality by your own thinking. Because just because it's in your head, you don't have to make them comfy and offer them your bed. Let me address some possible assumptions you've not even questioned. So I've got some good questions, at least I think they're good, questions you can ask yourself. Where did I get that idea? Is that God's thought about me? Does He want me thinking that about me? Does He want me in this emotional pain? In this mental anguish? And out of all of that, if you only remember one question, is that God's thought? Do you see how false assumptions serve as blockades to the reality God designed for you and to living and enjoying the love that He has for you? Now is a good time for you to make the assessment and take the challenge. Keep it simple, but take specific note of the thoughts and therefore the assumptions in your head. Stop and think. Stop that thought unless you've clearly, thoughtfully decided to own it. Now, in the past, I did a video. You'll find it here on YouTube, the Life Lessons for the Heart YouTube, titled Truth. I think it would be good if you listen to it, because they give another perspective that will be helpful for you to recognizing and sorting wheat from the tares, truth from the lies that reside in your head. I'll link that video below. King David said in the Psalms, "Behold, you desire truth in the innermost being, and in the hidden part you will make me to know wisdom." So certainly we conclude any false assumptions we have are not God's wisdom. I'm going to stop for today, but a quick summary. Pay attention to your thought life. What feelings do they arouse? And decide if you truly want that thought to stay. Just such a personal assessment will serve you well towards walking with Him. The book of Amos tells us clearly, can two walk together except they be agreed? I hope you've enjoyed this thought-provoking discussion today. And if you have, please consider subscribing and sharing with a friend. And I want to add my Gmail account because I'd love to hear from you. I will, again, approach this very same subject because we've got a little more to think about.